All right, abusia memfa enase sonko emfiri yem platform yi so Mega TV o hwe me free Facebook a mo akwaba edoba the platform we eso na me broadcast ya me be you pese uti the full content na enche ye de ba Facebook about me sra wo hwe me free Facebook a ko Mega TV. Yes, ko Mega TV ewo yes ewo YouTube Mega TV. What you say ko na ko hwe full content na wo hwe me free YouTube nso dia na chese you got me up. In fact chese na wa be share yi nyankopon ehira papa na unim ma memfa ensem bi emesongo yeyina yenim de eko bika na sem beba one comedian bi our free Bunu region the din cry den crampo oh abranche we finidin beba Yewra Dr Muhammad Bawumia one of the nipa omwokurum ha sebi mekase eba no politics say ntwa ntropa de awura we he is best in it. Eba se yentena se na yendi ntro eba se yentena se na fabricate story na yemfa endi ntropa de a Muhammad Bawumia what expert. Edintia make us obi bekase o mega edintia wo kasa edintia wo yesi edintia wo I have my reasons na yen na ewukuruma ena Muhammad Bawumia in 2016 oma Ghana fo nyina ya we se economy no sebi asay apro atitia pansam ebonkon intina ono so de he is so fortunate. And Ghana for we are so fortunate to the extent say owura bia ye frɛ no Akufado a otimi na okopre presidential election kra na ewie wanya papa but ninu bia ye frɛ no alampodu kire mante ka kye so wura foaso na minim say ukɔ na me ba ukɔ wi a me nso medi so in fact alan ni nsanka wankasa ena odi adima yewura president Akufado ena president Akufado senko obi asabi odwini pa ho a enka obekɔ ni nua alanchi aka kyense misrew odie adini de obedi but for now no ma memfa wonya running mates uwia na ma yede ma pushiw se de we oye Bawumia sisi but because of adwembon asabi na etai achirintin ena yi Muhammad Bawumia ena waka kire Ghana for say Muhammad Bawumia obi a resourceful when it comes to the solving the issues with the economy no. Iti Muhammad Bawumia jina ne nanso ne nantaboro du so ka kire Ghana for so no ba in fact oba solve the issues of exchange rate say yafa dollar 17 na yafa CD sebi yafa CD 70 yafa dollar 1 na also no 10 time crown na ya 4 cedis so a bullshit because NDC for a reckless party already can say bebre we had believe in him. In fact, ebon ho nsamna ni so de oye economical omukan say oye zero economic zero economic way Lewandowski economic omukan say Messi say o man ho nsamna ni nyina na yenim say Bawumia wa bon say de wa bon say bida we never knew o hwe Facebook a we a political show what you say mega come YouTube ni dey in fact ujanko anti me ma recap me pacho ko YouTube on na ko hwe me what you say o hwe mo YouTube so dey na say madi na dey ahihye so no na busia enei na dwen the money mahama ene Ghana fo ni etena se hu se Bawumia wa bon ampa economy no kere wantimi aso first o se oba obetimi ama exchange rate na gina ofa ye CDC na 1 no for $1 na chese friend ho if the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate will expose you in fact and same way no can expose you John the money Mahama bisa was 5 questions we are we sorry or so could be send 50 questions for the SEO we in person make us bebe yanko ti die ntia Bawumia we refuse to answer John the money Mahama is John the Money Mohammed's 5 questions. Instead, I don't know, or senior Kobisa no be bizarre question. Also, the question in no. Ipana bisa until why don't you answer first? Answer what reading. It's more moving Facebook or me debate ya me pacho. Bomodana ko YouTube Mega TV MEGGAR Mega TV. Into the oko Mega TV na MEGGAR na. In fact, ubenya me staff. Ko hwemu YouTube nso dia na chese. Ye to adwumadi ni so ama yenkoti nsema yewura Dr Muhammad Bawumia ne tro di ne he has been caught up omwache no yenkoti emfamre koba ebeto so Facebook for monko YouTube na monko toa madi ni so Mega TV yankopon ehira
IMF $900 million na aka $600 million amobeji die ho kenke esan extended program no mo beto esla ene mo de akwaje bosia twetwetwetwe acha die ye hu so mfaso bia mo beto heritage fund mo beto sinking fund mo beto exchange rate na ye 4 cedi 20 pesos mo beto economy na ya carry 120 billion. John Mahama say ojamu 2 oil fields 2 eni omayi mu ajapadie nyina de shemonza ade ba amadwene mu ba mutirim eye se ye mmurumosia mmuru ngu oman no so ne yemfa nye ye hu ye mema ye ma contract ye nchiche bi ma ye busuafo asanti bedi atuo no yire nom contract akese hopes na do yese de na ehye nanum a odie mpo na ni ba no ho so na asanti bedi atuo kura ne mene mia ne mene obi nanum a na oyi koma na yire teso omudi dia obi nibi eno omo adi oman sika ise susua mene wo kasai edura na joa enkna nyina yesum kabisi.
In the abundance of water
the fool is thirsty. Ya kwan nyina tutu from Awoshi to Kotobabi to Nima to Kaswa to him. Ya kwan nyina tutu wankan kroma ohia ene ahokyere ena adokoro oman emutimamufo to even afford 3 square meals a day has become a problem in this country. Mabrunya jumanye enti sa report be say ba yes political parties omo pese omo Ghana for to omo so aba ne say they should make it a point of discussion. Ya ade a wose ye tenase na ye bobo hu ni adwenwen hu na ye set and priorities omo ye economics na ye scale of preference uko economics we any ade a wose ye target unemployment ye besire ye wura John Dramani Mahama abane de obonefo pew won pew Supreme Court pew won pew John Dramani Mahama na Ghana for say on beto abanama no se nyame ye na dom no oba. These are the kind of reporter you say over 10 se otumi be create jobs e ma mabunu ni nya adwuma ye kura no wa meye bibia bia ma Ghana mabunu e be danase se oba no otumi reduce unemployment e ma ne kofoma no betimi aye because na breso na 8.5%. Na abaya entro eni akohwie na omu general secretary ejina simpie so ka se ya adwuma nko dia eni na nado dan kwakufu ado be ma adwuma buso ame akofa nipa ni bi firi amanone aba Ghana no ma be ya adwuma sa intro we nyina Ghana fo agye atum ebimu da so adi Bawumia chi say it is possible. Even with this kind of report, people are still believing that there's hope in MPP.
Okay.
Etinana, yabakoswe di hum komo.
Okay.
These kind of conversations, I think, say are very positive. Ni anchi Ghana for adwini nyina so say. We enye NDC for na koye you. We nye NDC adwuma.
CDD.
Ena we nye se Musa o se wan papa bi Musi da kwa MPP for Canada pa Canada. We nye Musa da kwa adwuma.
Say your day ba no botia omuntu omu.
We independent work.
When Musa was doing works that were favoring them.
No, and the
Okay, say Bawumia be win MPP presidential
primaries there.
And the
okay.
No, not to us, man.
Okay. Me person me this President Mahama ne Bawumia debate we ewremu. Mami video no about questions I was setting here, and then Bawumia ba back say on wo betimi aka. And e ma be say more than 35 obetimi abobọ se ono obeye vice president no waye we but o ma me sa video no na yento aso enfenfo na ye fiada bojaye e kina Saturday na Saturday's edition no ebeba but me pese ye hwe sa topic we say na ye afro barometer any we share this week said the Dr Bawumia edwenanum asset questions 50 diama President Mahama na se listo ye wagan ha. And then population is sample no ye unipa no 82% say Ghana no baby a headed towards a wrong direction. And then 82% we unipa tena emu 80 say economy no mama na gine badly enye. Mo nso na ade yi ekura mo. Una oman yi ekura wo. Una economy ekura wo. Oman direction una ekura wo. Na driver ni a wuti stie animu a susuan pa se kwan da ho no mu a wodi akwa minam akwa wura amenemu na sa domfo obomoden aba be pagya ka na sikunkon so a wo si meto aso wodi ka na wura amenemu amena donko mu ene ye tie mu passenger for etim listo to aso
ana mefa ensema wo kan afri aya tronimu Matthew Sempa eti aduonu enum yimu du enai eko aduasa Matthew Sempa eti aduonu enum Matthew 25:14 to 30 na masre na mapotoka kakrebi or say the parable of the talents. It tells of how a master who was leaving his house to travel and before leaving entrusted his property to his servants according to the abilities of each. One servant received 5 talents, the second had received 2, and the third received only 1. And now the receive one no and one sem na walking Bawumia is captured in the Bible as the one who received just 1 talent. Bawumia yan discussing ever in relation to any other thing apart from the economy. Ekufado from day 1 of his nomination to the time of his election never discussed anything apart from the economy about Bawumia wa money din da anfa bibia ho. So Akufo-Addo discussed Bawumia according to his abilities as was perceived. Say na papa ya wo si wudi ni ho adanse ya wo pese wo de ne ya wo running mate economy. Okay, so yentie die ekosi ye trono
preach on Reverend Listo.
Oh, I say okay 15 to 1. Okay, 16. He who had received the 5 talents went at once and traded with them, and he made 5 more talents. 17. So also he who had the 2 talents made 2 more talents. 18. But he who had received only 1 talent went and dug in the ground and hid the master's money. The one who had just 1 loan, he went and dug the ground and hid the master's talent. But now what's the Matthew said?
Ana confirm. Dum so ana confirm. Bako. Wait me. No say no. Why you ma sing? Na me say. You who this why you ma sing? Brian ye.
Owura ba no wa amenum no adane edu.
No amano. Omba. We Johnny.
Jema.
We
ana wo Bawumia ohwa ni din no na omuhu spell enya san kom troy e wo Bible because ye man ba ko pesei ba ko pe de ma no e economy ana wo kotu to form chapter 18 no o say but he who had received the 1 talent went and dug in the ground and hid his master's money. Now after the long time, the master of these servants came and settled accounts with them. And ona yeah master see yeah koto abano yeah ba settle accounts with them nipa miensa no. Okay. Now, and he who had received 5 came forward, bringing 5 talents more, saying, Master, you delivered to me 5 talents. Here you are. I have made 5 more talents. 21. His master said to him, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over much. Enter into the joy of your master. And he who had received 2 came forward, saying, Master, you delivered to me 2 talents. Here you are. I have made 2 more talents. 23. Then the master said to his servant, his master said, okay, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over a little. I, your master. He also, okay, 24, or say, he also who had received 1 talent came forward, saying, Master, I knew you to be a very hard man. Bawumia na kasa achire Ghana for no.
Te Ghana for ni pa bone for.
Say ni pa bone for.
Ye ninka ye.
I say. Okay, 24. Okay, Master, I knew you to be a very hard man, reaping where you did not sow, and gathering where you scattered no seed. So I was afraid, and I went and hid your talent in the ground. Here you are. You have what you gave me. That is yours. What I say? Okay, so then the last but not the least.
Oh,
the last but not the least. Maybe me person a chair for Friday went to a mutim keke.
Bible quotation when they say yatia.
And there be one tea.
Yatia.
What now names about Bawumia and what's them near?
Yatia, say
but who names about Bawumia and what's them?
I intino.
Intino or come and aqua she say. And no man as them me can you. Say the master ne kind. Or say, so take the talent from him and give it to him who has 10. One farmer the walk it one. Or the ma the or what 10 no One farmer the over 4 no, what the man the 10. That the okay, I was say, but from the one who had not even what he had taken away, he cast the worthless servant into an outer darkness. Odomino. Eti Bawumia ne no me na odina wiase nya onam Ghana ha nyina ye no me a. Nyankopon firi soro agya nim. Ye se de ya kekere no from ha no e wa asase so no. Ne ya kekere no soro.
Almost a prayer camp be na okoya wa be. Asori be na ufiri wa wa betina. Asori be na afiri ya wa betina ha no mawie.
Church of John Mahama. Church of Nyankopon John Mahama nyame. E na ode ne wosra aka me ene anwumre. Oh, ye mawo economy pe. Ade ba ko pe. Ya ma digitalization.
Ya anti krasa wo board digitalization.
Ya kan che o se kotuto drone. Ya kan che o se koye PDS. You reaped where you had not sown. And then the word economy no cry eye wo den se wo de wa no beka. Say no idea are difficult for Bawumia to even mention. Ontimi kura nka nchom say me ba mechi nkofo agum anase me ba be ye idea be ma nkofo are accountable to the state. Etiane no the most difficult task Bawumia ontimi kura anya den enfanya adwuma eye this very questioner Minimu ka say ya na me yonko brebo bi e dey say me say why is Bawumia not talking about investigating any corruption? Because if what follow Ghana politics for this long while, even in this Fourth Republic, cry. A baby anyone more corruption related offense.
We used to learn what they call necessary rights, and that one you just have to learn it by heart. Even when you're sleeping, you should be able to repeat it. So if you remember Baba, Black Sheep, Have You in the Wool, then we had Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Those necessary rights. I woke up this morning and I saw 50 questions to me. It looks like our Vice President has just learned those things in the 50 questions the way we used to learn Baba, Black Sheep, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Because I asked you 5 simple questions on the economy. That's all. Simple questions that Ghanaians want you to answer. You go and respond with how many compost plants, did you build, how many this did you build. That is not what the issue is in Ghana today. And George Bush Sr. At that time, the American economy was in recession, the way the Ghanaian economy is in crisis today. And people were talking about immigration, talking about all kinds of useless things. You know what the Clinton people said? It is about the economy, stupid. Today, I'm repeating those words. This election is about the economy, stupid. It's not about all those other useless things about who built how many compost plants. Answer the 5 simple questions. And you can't hide behind the debate. You don't need the debates to answer the 5 questions. When you ask Emisata 170 questions, you did not agree to go and debate for him to answer them. Ghanaians are asking you 5 simple questions. Just answer them. Akufo-Addo too, I've given him 2 questions. They should come and answer them. That's all Ghanaians are looking for. You have destroyed the economy. That is the truth. Even if you look at the 50 questions he asked me, he has skillfully avoided the economy. There's nothing about the economy in those 50 questions. And that's why I gave you the 5th question. Why are you running away from economy? Because you were brought in to fix the economy. The economy is in a terrible state. Just answer the 5 questions I have asked you on behalf of the people of Ghana. Simple. The NDC is going to win this election. There's no doubt about it. nursery school, we used to learn what they call nursery rhymes. And
Inchiremu Asheni Trim Nenye Ubi anadwene wo form ne beka sa nkwase akeka we ya wohu obi anyankopon de ewiase nyansa nyina Asheni Trim na sabio Solomon Bible mu ye ka so onim nyansa nyina mpo no Bible ka se de nyansa nyina Asheni Trim esi den na nipa gan kufu ado pa de akwa adwene wo form. Question number 2, very simple. Was say, why has Ghana's public debt risen from 120 billion in 2016 to 763 billion in 2024? Because Dr Bawumia Obano o kachire ya say oman no gina baabi a ye gina because of reckless borrowing. That Dr John Dramani Mahama kwaje bosia na no abedi. And all bromosian or bromosian brofo who you sue ye reckless borrowing. Now why was it all bano? Who cry you promise yes a mobile bosia? You just tow the roads and you get money to construct roads for us. That is what you said. It is a enewaba. Now on mine car dear from 120 billion Ghana cedis and now could do 763 billion Ghana cedis. Now you busa this legitimate question. Now you feel offended there. Now there be a Ghana for na umbuye and now say born wabon. A Ghana for na umbuye say we don't have the right to question you on your own assumptions. Question number 3. Was the inflation a obefa ye na 15%? Would the inflation akọ 54%? Eba ne saying that the best economist in the world, the best economist in the history of Ghana. Now wabafa economy and inflation 15%. Now would they could do 54%? At that particular time, omo was citing omo Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, what and what, and omo inflation, and 54%. So it's a legitimate question here, John Dramani Mahama, Obusa. Obia oye logical, no oye intelligent, no oye dedicated to the service of this country and to the people. Bia niwa obeye offended, say Yerubusano. These legitimate questions. Or see, question number 4, Busa area John Dramani Mahama Busa Bawumia. Was it why did you borrow more than 42 billion from the Bank of Ghana and cause the central bank to post its heaviest loss of 60 billion Ghana cedis? To come how we know we are students of politics, we follow politics. From 2017, Bank of Ghana bought car bepem ene 2023. Bank of Ghana writing 60 billion Ghana cedis as their debts. They don't have any tangible reason. The reason why the central bank are on your commercial bank or Boka. And you happens to be the so-called economist who betimi manage the affairs of this country. Am I an economy no enya ahome? Am I an economy na gina ne nan so? And the economy no nyina ne nan so. Ne yakobusa ho asem nso a enu si enya amane. Na fei obi a ti say the list over kan ye be introduction e de ma won say Oye obia ebasika semne amanyo friend saying economy hunto to ye dia ura say ye de ewiase nyansa nyina wo na nyankopon de ahye utirim na fei edru 8 years abrabe bu akonta kire Ghana for
in fact very sad very sad uti analysis at least well any Nico you know, pundits, Omoyena. In fact, Edem Clay Sebomia, or ye superhero incompetent. Minameka, Minameka. Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, a superhero incompetent. Soroko mundi oye. Ono ankasa, nipa we, almost say oyo economist. Ghana for the purpose of Bawumia, one people party, and say, Ombrana come fix the economy no. Especially the dollar rate, our one kasa obi na no. The 32 senior gunenum a catch the Ghana for in 2016 so ba. Obi make sure say the dollar rate will be what rationalized, will be what I don't know. Leverage and leverage. Nina be pepe for one cedi, no for dollar. And me hekra senti no America for ska senti no kra ne ho agency one cedi no. Odu se o sisa senti den dru one cedi. But imene no kodie Bawumia nsem ogan na no. Na inim se sa eyentro ena kwa wi udi. Ena me no kasa yi. Owura we ni nam ena obo no ho asi akwase mahama mbra no be answer 50 questions. Now this is the problem I have with Ghanaians, some of you. I say omukanya yampa. Obi bisa question, how are you? No bisa no. How are you no? Obi betimi bisa question, what to say? Ono so betimi bisa enka bibia. Obi bisa question no. And as for example, ubi sobi why the baby direction and a ubi sobi. Uko security man will be no bisa. Oh boss, good morning. No what so. Boss pacho can be per coin be akuha. Ubi bisa senka bibia. What bisa question instead of so to be true say oh enudie but onzo me bisa e dey na akoye won. On also the questions e be you ano. This is what Bawumia oil. And this is what Ashanti Regional Minister Simon Osemensa ekotena o the TV on a package nkomo. Bizarre say ora no see Ashanti region your stronghold abobo near 5 amaye no Ashanti region a. And we can say NDC for so and you see conversation it wasn't about NDC but Nyankopon ehwe owura we awodi NDC be wura ma na Nyankopon gu n'anim ase afedi yembisa se enema 5 be na man Ashanti memu osi yemko anti Rebecca ni fiu sesen ti akufado minim se ohonum na nemani no maye wo ne compound. You see, very disgraceful. These are the people they be a catch us any kwanse any tomoso. These are the people any kwanse any tomoso because these are the people if you be digging a rambo omodi rambo krawie omodi rambo awie enti de bia meka de bia mega meka akufado abai any MPP abai omo mambe boy omo mambe boy Ghana for especially million masante for you have to rise up in your numbers and make sure say Akufo-Addo any Bawumia they must be kicked out from Ashanti region. They must be kicked out from the from Ashanti region. I mean onto Bentiomo. Smoothness level in this election. Because Bawumia ni take it now also ni na Akufo-Addo take it to Bawumia there. Let me tell you. Akufo-Addo ni abra one nama I will not hand over power to any other political party except Dr Bawumia, my vice president. You see, Obi also your nimni. Obi also a human rights lawyer. Obi also a human rights lawyer. It may catch a Ghana for so no. Ghana for ya on the day on to abamano on handy over power and any political party, for example, NDC. Even though I'm not talking about on the own farm, and it is very sad. And very sad. Say, Obi oni membra, Obi a sebi, your friend, so your human right lawyer, Obi a watinasi a kusuku a drechiri like a Akufo-Addo wa ye politics for more than 40 years. Ni Akufo-Addo ya kwalado shasi. Ne papa dini report politics ne Akufo-Addo when you say when you 80 plus, Akufo-Addo ye politics. since childhood. ABC ename no kase. So now he doesn't believe in democracy. He is not what? Democratic leader. Oye Omokan is saying he is autocratic leader. Ono di ofili so ope no e na obeye. Enka ntisa enka Ghana yesu a yesu ene amani ayekum taxes bebrebo mu de gu edu omu de gu esu ina no. This man has been able to kick out first e-levy, second betting tax, third emission tax, and nekika nanka hab hono ma wintim enema so ko matete enema so. So these are the kind of people say one people mukoto abama one DC for any Ghana for mukoto abama they are going to rule Ghana again, and Ghana will never be the same. In fact, we are going to change to from west to west, from hard to hardship, from bad to west. In fact, a bed in papa or my bed we are going to experience the most hardship being seen because Bomia you're thoughtful, Bomia he is incompetent. He has never in his life Bomia can't credit. Bomia in his life, Bomia can't credit that. It is such a man no yen to man. In fact, my member will see until Facebook Mr. Papa. This is program Omega Miyen with YouTube. Na me the audio shim. And for the sake of saying audio no, YouTube platform no so. Bomega TV, MEGGAR TV. Odi asoso. Bo say the videos no dey. Ebeba na why they was subscribe to it. Subscribe one watch videos no sa. Enti wa hwe mo Facebook wa no. Follow me na like idumadi na share na yede na ko YouTube so na ko to idumadi ni so nyankopon hira media na mega subscribe for the test a bit makraw na oni amen kan say we in coming December MPP for plan bibi omo plan bibi omo ye niam bi na yanhwe ya Ghana for titiri na ndisi for ubebregu. But this is the biame between fidi so ameka. NDC4, you have to be vigilant. NDC4, you have to be vigilant. Mo money now, mo bi money for JIO. What na sina mo ye pam pam na na pam 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 na na pam 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 heza ta huzuza pam pam heza pam eyezu eza down 316 ona send na sa nyu ko mo mobile. I think some MPP for hijack. The moment I'm the boss and MPP and this better position bill. Anyway, they are anyway just a funny way. So NDC4, I'm telling you, you people must be very vigilant. More money now. More strategic. And yes, MPP for Ombeyemo. Fion, one said it. Timon to make an Ombeyemo Suriha. Ombeyemo Suriha. You will laugh at the wrong side of your mouth. This is just advice. And I make a demo. Free advice. You can take it, you can ignore it. And the more massive, but in Minkan home, Minkan PP, Minkan DC, MPP by although you own a bettery, but you bet them say you, Yanko Punti. Thousand DC Banamo say, won't be your or mine at a tip from Pansama, a bet them you, Yamina Behe. But a bay say, you be your bum papa to send DC baby you, no more bay my papa, because NDC was on we infrastructure, we are quite we BBR. Unlike MPP for me DC kano na mo chiche mo community sika afi na mo edibirike di mamile Morris echi se on for sika mo ade we free party di mamile no be di on for sika na mo mo china we di sika forever. Do things on dey we jimi. That is it. No mama che ba for New York, United States. Mama Yankopon yokese. Sanso na mama we ye bi e UK. Yankopon shira me mama ni obi bia hwe mega TV no. I salute you. Yankopon shira papa. Mesro so be like idwadi na wa share. Na foforo so etimi enye bia hwe. Anom mega TV. It is a medical can be on Facebook or Mega TV, MEGGAR TV, YouTube. Na ko subscribe na hwe all my stuff. Watch I say hodie na be ntimi entuto ye emfa mom. Yes, nti Yankopon shira fa comment tum like idwadi no. Na drop it ubi be where you be also drop it biano. Revival man ne link in a description me pacho ko oye gospel artist o UK a bono modin pa revival man. In fact kona ko streaming nyom na all the streaming platforms, Boomplay, Audiomack, SoundCloud, everywhere. Revival man, revival man. Ko streaming. Yanko po ishira. Bye bye.